Hi, I'm Haley Hrenowich with the LPGA Women's Network, and today we're joined by Women with Drive's Tish and Nikki B. They're talking to us a little bit about the transformation of golf over the years in terms of social media. Nikki, what do you think is the biggest change that we've seen?
Well, I think golf has grown from social media. I think a lot of people who wouldn't be interested in golf can see golfers on Instagram or Twitter or whatever social media platform they use, and it kind of gets them intrigued about the game a little bit more, especially with influencers like ourselves. We're kind of, like we play golf, but we're also still like normal people. So I think for them, like when they find us on their social media, it kind of perks their ears up about golf, and maybe they wouldn't have had an interest before.
It makes it relatable.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And how does it make it so relatable to where before we didn't see those images and those videos, and now we're seeing them every day on our feeds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, just like Nikki said, it makes it more relatable because we're the kind of the in between. Like we play professional. Well, I play professionally, but I also cover a lot, and so it's a different aspect of golf.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just like social media just gives more eyes on things that you wouldn't have seen before. And with it booming and growing right now, it's like people nowadays, they're not going to go necessarily on TV to see what's going on. It's quickly what's happening on Twitter, what's happening on Instagram. And so with social media growing and golf growing on social media, it just makes it more feasible to see what's happening right now.
Is that the future of the game? Do you think social media, covering it all over social media, broadcasting what we're doing and posting?
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I think everyone nowadays, when they wake up, the first thing they do is look at their phone.
Yeah.
So I think definitely, TV, I think TV will always be there, and TV is great and it's necessary, but also a lot of the eyes are on social media. So I think we have to put the same or similar coverage on social media if we want to grow the game of golf.
Yeah, and then just like if you're watching golf on TV, it's a lot longer broadcast. You're not going to get the quick information that you want. You go on Instagram, you can follow LPGA or LPGA Women's Network. Oh, that person's leading. Oh, that person just got a hole-in-one. This is happening. It's quick tips, and if they want to see more, then they'll go on to YouTube or the TV. So. Can't express the importance of social media enough in terms of growing the game.
And that's what you guys are trying to do with your Women with Drive, right?
Yes.
Can you talk to me a little bit about your network and your page?
Yeah, I mean, basically we started out as a movement to just grow women's golf and just inspire and empower more women to start playing the game. It's an intimidating sport, I think, for a female to get into just because it is a male-dominated sport. But luckily, with social media, that's how we've been able to connect the women in our community. And it's such a vital tool for us because going by yourself to the golf course as a beginner female golfer is very intimidating. So the fact that they have social media and they can meet others, whether it's in their area or even far away, but just have that common ground where they're both beginners and just have that connection and that community feel has really helped us.
Yeah, and then especially women's golf, it probably has the most room for growth among all sports. And now there's still not enough women out there, but it's clearly grown in the past year. And it's like when another girl, let's say she shows that she golfs on Instagram and she sees that other girls are golfing on Instagram, it makes it easier to make that change to get into golf, to know oh, there are other people doing it. There are in fact more girls around doing it. And there's a lot of times where we find our influencers, they meet each other through our network and they just become friends instantly. They build a friendship before even meeting in person, and then when they go towards that person's town, they meet up, and that's another relationship that's made through social media, through Women with Drive, and that's exactly what we live for.
Yeah, and that's how we met.
Exactly how we met
through social. So
it's showing how fun the game can be.
Yeah,
right?
Completely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But because we met, now we have Women with Drive, and I think I don't know if that would have happened if it weren't for social media.
It would have.
In terms of social media showing the fun side of golf, I hear you guys are on a new show for Golf Channel.
Yes.
Can you talk to me about that a little bit?
Yes. So we're on a new competition that Golf Channel has called Shot Makers.
Yes.
And it is amazing. It was so much fun to film.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very intense and exciting and dramatic competition. So it's very like American Ninja Warrior style, where there's a live audience. We did tape it, so it's not actually live.
Right.
But the drama is there, the intensity's there, every shot counts.
Yeah.
You're going to tell us all who won, right?
No.
No, we can't. When can we watch to find out?
April 9th, that's when it's premiering.
Yes.
And it's going to be 2 episodes per week, so you want to stay tuned. It's going to happen really fast, but it's definitely going to be worthwhile. Like Nikki said, there's literally some type of intense drama competition every single round that you see. And it's like, even as it played out for us, as we were watching it happen, we're like, no, that did not just happen.
It was crazy.
What? It was just insane. And so we're hoping that alone, especially because it's a Topgolf based show, and Topgolf alone brings so many millennials, and it brings a lot of women into the game too, just because it's a really non-intimidating, easy way to have fun, drink, and play golf. That is going to bring so much attention, I think, to the younger crowd, and I think that's exactly what golf needs right now. So we are super excited about the show.
But what's cool about it is different from Topgolf. You know, when you go out and play at Topgolf, it doesn't really matter where you hit it, but for this show, every single shot counts. So yeah, it's definitely
a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, we made Topgolf look hard. I
Yeah,
think.
no kidding.
Like we were like, oh, it's just Topgolf. Like,
but
oh my gosh,
to hit the target every time. So
yeah,
it's going to be definitely exciting, and I think hopefully more people get into the game because of it, and see that golf is actually an exciting sport to play.
It can be fun. Right?
Yes, exactly.
So April 9th.
Yes.
April 9th.
And 9 p.m. Yep.
All right.
Eastern.
So April 9th, watch these two compete against each other and go at
Team
it for
Aces.
No, Team Warriors.
Blue.
Warriors.
She's not blue. Team Aces.